with the day-to-day job of a developer, how do you see Copilot changing that then? I know you touched on a few things already, but as the job was like a year or 2 years ago to how you see it changing right now today, what are you seeing?
It's going to raise the bar on software development. We're going to want better documentation. We're going to want consistent test routines. We're going to want more common formatting of common routines. I expect to see more edge case handling and tests performed as they should, be more time devoted to these tasks. It comes back to the core problem that we face in small to medium company consulting space.
Yeah.
The software is written not to a standard, but to a price point. And if I can do more for that same cost, it's a bonus to the client. In the future, I expect to spend more time on complex interworkings of systems that may have been written or assisted to be written by these AI models. Less time writing documentation, less time writing basic tests, less time looking at forgotten syntax. I'll be able to focus on the interesting challenges that got me into software in the first place, solving bigger and more challenging problems that we just don't even bother trying to solve now because the price point's too high. Long ago, we started seeing a lot of development automation. This is my gray beard coming out now, where we went from text-based editors to the integrated development environments, the IDEs that we have now,
Mhm.
from trying to lay out forms using just coordinate information to point, click, drag UI development. We added IntelliSense that made objects work better. We added wizards that write large blocks of code off of parameters. These tools, as they grew in popularity, they didn't reduce developers. They increased the complexity of the solutions that developers could provide. We are freed from mundane tasks and allowed to tackle more complex problems. I expect huge advancements over previous tools thanks to Copilot, taking the burden of many of these little tasks away and allowing for more complex code to be written. There's this concept of cognitive load and executive function. It's the ability to think and make decisions. There's a limited amount of capacity any person has in a day. We've
Mhm.
all gotten to the end of a day of meetings and decisions and planning, and yet you can't even decide what you want on a pizza. If Copilot can reduce some of that cognitive load, some of that executive function that to give us that decision making capability to do more complicated tasks, that elevates everything.